Quilt's sewing circle has a new member. Meet Mark Patterson. Every Tuesday for close to 20 years, this tightly knit group of ladies has been gathering to create, quilt, and stitch. Mark says it took him some time to join.
You know, I tried to get in several times, but it kept filling up. Bam, one day it was available. So I signed up for 2 in a row.
It's pretty exclusive. When we've had a couple people move away, that's how he was able to sneak in.
Mark had made only one small quilt before this beauty, titled Callus in Paris, inspired by a bucket of flowers he photographed on a trip to Paris.
I've taken nearly 250,000 photographs over the years of our travels. That one stood out, and it just said, make something with this.
And so he did, using a quilting technique called thread painting.
It's a whole category of quilting where you put the fabric, your quilt in the machine, and you just sort of go back and forth over the design with your different colored threads.
It took 6 months to complete, and
millions of miles of thread. Oh my God. I was winding bobbins like, you don't know how many bobbins I had to wind.
None of us have ever done this thread art thing before. We've seen it, but it's amazing what he's done.
So amazing that Mark decided to enter the quilt into the American Quilting Society, or AQS, Quilt Week contest in his childhood hometown of Paducah, Kentucky.
I made the quilt, I finished it, and I said, let's go big. Let's go big. Let's enter this in the Paducah Quilt Show. I paid my $40, sent it off, the photos, and I kind of forgot about it. So months later, I got the email, your quilt has been accepted.
The AQS Quilt Week contest is a big deal. To give you an idea, $127,700 in cash awards, including $20,000 for the Best of Show quilt.
Thanks for taking a picture of my quilt.
Oh, wonderful.
And while Mark didn't win for his quilt, heading back to his hometown of Paducah and being celebrated for his very first quilt entry is a reward on its own.
He came in saying he was going to learn from us, and then once we saw what he did, we just kind of said, yeah, right.
In the meantime, Mark keeps on quilting and quilting.
The Poppies is a panel that I bought. It's a pre-printed panel that I bought in Paducah last time I was there. And that spoke to me because last year we went to France in the spring, and these poppies were everywhere in just giant fields. And I thought, oh wow, let's give that a try.
And quilting, because there's always next year.
I'm not a fan of the word passion, but sometimes it hits you. And I think it's a gift. If you feel passionate about anything, consider that a gift and go for it.